Hey guys, what's up? Back with another video. This time we're gonna do a unplanned DVD review or Blu-ray review. I wasn't planning on doing a review of this, but I just got through watching this Survivor Series 2021. This is the Wrapped version. So I got another version which I use for the extra, like an extra version that I watch for, that I have so I don't overuse Blu-ray. So I have two different versions of it. This one's the wrapped version, as you can see, by the plastic wrapper. So yeah, this was unplanned. I wasn't planning on reviewing this. I was just gonna watch, but I decided I was gonna watch a couple matches, like 4 matches, but then I ended up watching the entire thing. So just got through with it like 10 minutes ago. So I thought, well, let's do a review of it because I got thoughts to talk about it. So I wasted about a minute of this, so let's get on with this, shall we? So Survivor Series 2021, I didn't watch the pre-show match, the Damian Priest versus Shinsuke Nakamura match. I didn't watch that one, so let's go on with the main show. First match was the Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch taking on the SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair. And boy howdy, what a match. What a match this was. Very intense, very physical. Oh man, it was awesome. I love this match. It was great. And my favorite, it was really great stuff. I just loved it. I just loved it. I can't say a bad thing about it. I kept getting distracted by Becky's outfit. Like, I'm sorry if that sounds a bit rude, or pervy. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it was so, like, she looked amazing. Like, I couldn't believe how amazing she looked. And then, but the match with Charlotte was also amazing. And yeah, it was a great match, and I liked it. That's the back of the card, as you can see. I'll show you that. So yeah, awesome match, loved it, and I love the fact that Becky out-cheated Charlotte at the end by rolling her up and grabbing the ropes, because Charlotte did try to do the exact same thing. So yeah, pretty decent win for there. Awesome stuff. Next match we had the 5-on-5 men's match. Team Raw with Seth Rollins, Bobby Lashley. Oh my god, I'm forgetting people's names here. Seth Rollins, Bobby Lashley, Austin Theory, Kevin Owens, and Finn Balor versus Drew McIntyre, Happy Corbin, Sheamus, Jeff Hardy, and somebody else. It'll come to me eventually. Anyway, this match was alright too. I really liked it. I think I had the right winner. It came down to Seth and Jeff Hardy, and that was it. Jeff Hardy and AJ. Jeff Hardy and Seth was a really good matchup. I wouldn't have minded to see them go 1-on-1, but of course, circumstances the way that they were, it didn't happen. But yeah, it was pretty cool for how much it lasted. And Team Raw got the win. The men's Raw team got the win, and it was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome stuff. I really liked the match. The physicality between Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley, their feud, ends up getting counted out. And yeah, pretty cool stuff. I liked it. Next match we had the Battle Royal, the 25-man Battle Royal. I thought this was going to be on the kickoff show, but it wasn't. And instead they put the Damian Priest Shinsuke Nakamura match on the pre-show. Thankfully they did that, because Nakamura, it ended up in a DQ, if I'm not mistaken. The Shinsuke versus Damian Priest match did. The Battle Royal was actually kind of fun. I remember criticizing it when I first heard about it, what happened, because it was like, wait, they did a Battle Royal, and it was all revolved around a sponsor about Pizza Hut. And yeah, I remember it was crazy. But yeah, the match itself, usual Battle Royal stuff. There was a lot of interesting stuff developing in there. But my man Omos, I remember picking him for the Survivor Series prediction, because I was like, he's never left his feet. How are you going to eliminate him? and he ends up winning this battle royal, looking dominant in the process. And then those damn dirty street profits stole his pizza, and I'm like, whoa! If there's one thing you don't do is steal a man's pizza. So yeah, Almost was left furious as the street profits throw the pizza into the crowd. Throughout the night, we had a Vince McMahon egg, the golden egg, yeah, the golden egg, and it got stolen. And I was giggling all the way through it because knowing exactly where it led to, I thought it was hilarious. The Austin Theory thing the night after. Spoiler alert, that's what happened, the Austin Theory. So that was pretty funny. The next match, we had RK Bro versus the Usos, and pretty decent stuff. It wasn't the best match between the two teams. I think I've seen better matches between the two teams, but it was interesting stuff. And the finish I saw coming a mile away, which was Jimmy was a bit silly. He went for Randy had tagged in, and then they kicked him off the apron. Randy Orton, he tagged in, and then they kicked him off the apron. And then they took Riddle down, and then they went to Jimmy went to do the Uso splash on Riddle, but Randy was legal, and the camera zoomed in on Riddle, on the Jimmy Uso, and I'm sitting there going, okay, here's the part where Jimmy's gonna jump and Randy's gonna catch him with the RKO, and that, for sure, that's what happened, exactly what happened, except Riddle didn't move. I was actually expecting Riddle to move, so he still got hit with the splash, but Orton caught him with an RKO. Vintage Randy Orton, as Michael Cole would say, and yeah, pretty cool stuff. I like the match, I like the finish. It was, wasn't the best match I've ever seen between the two teams, but it was really good stuff, really cool stuff. So yeah, the next match, that was sorry guys, taking a deep breath for a minute. The next match, if I'm not mistaken, was the women's match, the women's 5-on-5 match. This one was alright. I think I enjoyed some of the wrestling in it. I had some problems with the eliminations, like Shotzi and Sasha moaning and complaining about basically arguing with each other, not getting along, and then that ends up leading to Sasha getting eliminated. But I understood the ending with it becoming 4-on-1 and then 3-on-1 against Bianca Belair, and Bianca just beating them all, and it made Bianca look pretty decent. Like, I was pretty confused when they eliminated Liv Morgan, because she was the #1 contender for Becky Lynch's Raw Women's title at this point. So I was actually thinking, I thought maybe Liv might get a little bit of a hope spot, a little bit of a couple of eliminations to get, I knew Bianca was the sole survivor because, I saw the results like months ago, but I thought that maybe Liv would have got a bit more eliminations in this match than just the one, which I think was over in this, who was it over? Oh, Toni Storm. She eliminated Toni Storm with the Oblivion. But yeah, she just, she's got eliminated, and then it came down to Bianca, but I think Bianca was the long-term goal, so it was pretty decent here to build her back up. Bianca getting the win, being the sole survivor. It was good. It was kind of good. I really enjoyed it because she became the sole, because she built herself back up after losing to Becky in that feud, and knowing where it's leading, it was pretty cool to see. Pretty cool to see where it was going. The only thing I didn't like about this match was a couple of the eliminations, as I said, and also the fans started doing the Mexican wave during the match, and I thought the action was pretty decent, and I was a bit disappointed in the crowd. So nothing against the match itself, I just thought the crowd was a bit weird because they started doing the Mexican wave and they didn't really care about the performers. So anyway, that's enough about that. Back to the action, and then the main event was Roman Reigns versus Big E. So approximately 6 matches on this card, and which is great. A great 6-match card. I think there was 6 matches. So, yeah, my brain is kind of groggy right now because I'm starting to feel a bit tired. And yeah. Anyhow, I think there's 6 matches. There was the women's champion versus champion match. We had the 5-on-5, the men's 5-on-5. Then we had the battle royal. Then we had the RK Bro Usos match. Then we had okay, there's 6 matches. Okay, just making sure. Anyway, main event time. We had Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion, versus WWE Champion Biggie. I didn't write any notes. That's why I'm trying to it's all on the top of my head. So that's why if it comes off a little bit confuffled at times, it's because my brain isn't the best. So anyway, main event time: Big E versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Champion versus Champion. This match ruled. There was a bit slow parts where Roman was getting the heat, but I never really thought it was boring. I just thought it was. It was very slow paced at times with Roman, but Roman snapping at the crowd, saying like, "Shut your mouths, Brooklyn, shut your mouths," or "I'll come out there and slap you in the face." Like, that was entertaining. I love that. The kind of stuff he was doing during the Thunderdome era. But Big E was the underdog. No one really believed he was going to win, which kind of took a little bit of the drama out of it, but knowing all the results going into the match, the pay-per-view was kind of an equal playing ground, kind of be honest. And yeah, it was pretty good match. I enjoyed Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns' character work was awesome, and Big E playing the underdog, who you really you kind of knew he was going to lose. He was kind of knew he was going to lose, but he kind of put up a fight and made you believe made you think, oh, maybe he has a chance, maybe. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool, and of course Roman Reigns won, and yeah, it was pretty good. I really enjoyed this match, especially when when it started becoming more back and forth, and yeah, and Roman Reigns continued to be awesome. So yeah, and that was Survivor Series 2021. Sorry if my review was a bit kerfluffled. I'm just literally, like, as I said, just finished watching it like 10 minutes ago. So I'm kind of unwinding now, and I'm starting to get a bit tired. And yeah. So anyway guys, I thought Survivor Series was really good. Really enjoyed it. Apart from a couple of small little bits, as I explained, with the crowd doing the Mexican wave and a couple of the eliminations in the women's 5-on-5. Apart from that, I thought it was a very solid show. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. And also, if you took away the Rock 25th anniversary nonsense, the whole like promo packages saying like, oh look, here's when The Rock debuted, or here's when The Rock won the Royal Rumble in 2000, or some of The Rock's accomplishments. Like, I think it gave people the belief that Rock was going to be showing up. And I don't, knowing that what we know now, that he didn't show up and all that stuff, and I think it took away from the event a little bit. And also the Vince egg. The Vince egg, it was funny now, but at the time I was like, wait, what? And anyway, apart from that, this event was very decent. If you took away the Rock stuff and the Vince egg, I think this was probably a solid 9 out of 10. But because of that and all that stuff, I'm gonna drop it down to 8 out of 10. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed my review. And see you guys soon. And I'm out.